I don't own much, but I own my shame and a half-lit hope I can't explain. I've chased answers coast to coast, still the quiet that scared me most. Every time I tried to stand tall, I just learned how hard I fall. So tonight I drop my fear and I'll kneel right here. No stage lights, no perfect words, just a broken voice you've always heard. I'll kneel right here, lay it all down, make it clear. I ain't strong, I ain't brave, I'm just held by amazing grace. If you want my doubt, my tears, every year I wasted running scared, I don't need the answers, dear. I'll kneel right here. I built walls I couldn't keep, promised faith, delivered sleep. Tried to bargain, tried to hide, still you never left my side. Every scar I tried to erase just pointed back to mercy's face. So I stopped pretending, now I know where help comes from. I don't climb, I don't chase, I just fall into your grace. I'll kneel right here, lay it all down, make it clear. I ain't strong, I ain't brave, I'm just held by amazing grace. If you want my doubt, my fears, every night I couldn't persevere, I don't need the answers, dear. I'll kneel right here. If I rise, it's 'cause you lived, every breath's an undeserved gift. If I stand, it's on your truth, not on anything I prove. I don't need tomorrow, man, just your hand on my back. I'll kneel right here, where mercy feels sincere, where pride dies, love appears, where heaven feels near. Take my past, take my years, every weight I couldn't carry clear. I don't need the answers, dear. I'll kneel right here. No more running, no more fear, I'm finally home, kneeling here. This dirt road's cracked, but it remembers me. Every barefoot running boy I used to be. Mama's voice floating through the screen door light, saying, son, don't forget to talk to God tonight. I buried tears out by that fence, asked big questions, made no sense. But somehow heaven always heard every broken, shaky word. I've walked away, I've wandered far, still felt grace beneath these stars. This dirt still knows my prayer, every cry I left right there in the dust, in the air, in the quiet. I was scared. I've changed my mind, I've changed my ways, but mercy never moved an inch away. No matter how lost I get out there, this dirt still knows my prayer. creek that hums an old hymn tune, same one I sang 'neath the harvest moon. Back when faith was all I had, before life taught me good and bad. I've chased dreams with borrowed breath, tried to outrun fear and death, but peace don't live in moving fast. It lives in things that last. I don't shout, I don't demand, I just place my life back in your hands. This dirt still knows my prayer, every hope I couldn't bear, all my doubt, all my care. You met me kneeling right there. I've worn shame like second skin, but grace keeps letting me back in. No matter how lost I get out there, this dirt still knows my prayer. If I forget who I once was, remind me I was born of dust and love. If my faith turns thin and tired, light the wick you first inspired. I don't need thunder, I don't need signs, just your peace and borrowed time. Yeah, this dirt still knows my prayer, knows my name, knows I care. Even when I disappear, your voice still finds me here. I lay my life down anywhere, long as I know you're everywhere. Yeah, no matter how lost I get out there, this dirt still knows my prayer. Boots worn thin, heart laid bare, still I'm held by answered prayer.
I'm coming home on a tired old town, painted doors, shutters falling down. I lace my boots, feel the weight of years, still carry hope, still carry fears. Mama's words echo soft and low, son, don't walk where pride will go. I've been strong, I've been weak and torn, still woke up blessed this morning. Every road I tried alone led me right back to your arms, Lord. So I walk home with the Lord, down these dusty roads I've worn. I don't need silver, I don't need fame, just His hand calling out my name. When the night gets heavy and long, and my faith don't feel that strong, I won't walk this world ignored, I walk home with the Lord. Old church pews and creaking floors, hymns still humming through open doors. No fancy words, no perfect men, just broken hearts saying amen. I've tried running fast and free, but grace always caught up with me. Turns out peace ain't found out there, it's found on knees in honest prayer. Every doubt I tried to hide, still you walk right by my side. So I walk home with the Lord, down these dusty roads I've worn. I don't need silver, I don't need fame, just His hand calling out my name. When the night gets heavy and long, and my faith don't feel that strong, I won't walk this world ignored, I'll walk home with the Lord. There's a cross on a hill outside of town, stands real quiet, don't make a sound, but it says more than words ever could about mercy paid in honest blood. I ain't clean, I ain't whole inside, still he calls me justified, not because of what I've done, but because of God's own Son. If my legs grow weak and slow, if my heart don't always know, hold me steady, walk me through, I'll trust the ground you led me to. I don't need to see the end, just promise you won't let me stand alone out here, lost and torn, when the night turns into morn. I walk home with the Lord, even when my soul is sore. I don't claim to understand, I just place my life in His hands. Yeah, I walk home with the Lord, past every sin I can't ignore, washed by grace, not by blame, still He calls me by my name. When this road is said and done, when I can't walk anymore, I won't face that door alone, I'll walk home with the Lord. Sun goes down, night feels kind, but I ain't scared, not this day. If my last breath's a whispered word, it'll be thank you. I walked home with the Lord.
I've worn these boots through shame and praise, through borrowed nights and borrowed days. I've said I'm fine when I was not, tried to tie my faith in too many knots. The white line hums beneath my wheels, like a hymn I used to feel back when praying came real easy, before life taught me how to doubt completely. But grace don't scare when I arrive late, it's been waiting by the gate. 'Cause the road still leads to grace, no matter how far I strayed away. Every wrong turn, every mistake, still bends toward mercy's face. I don't earn it, I don't pay, I just fall down on my knees and say, thank you, Lord, for staying the same. The road still leads to grace. There's a map in my chest, hand-drawn and worn, marked by scars and lessons learned. Every heartbreak left a line, pointing back to love divine. I've tried strength, I've tried pride, neither kept me warm at night. But forgiveness feels like home when I stop trying to walk alone. Every prayer I whispered wrong still made it where it belonged. 'Cause the road still leads to grace, no matter how far I strayed away. Every wrong turn, every mistake, still bends toward mercy's face. I don't earn it, I don't pay, I just fall down on my knees and say, thank you, Lord, for staying the same. The road still leads to grace. When I'm tired of fighting myself, when I don't trust nothing else, be my compass, be my sign, be the truth I can't deny. If I stumble near the end, promise you'll still call me friend. I don't need a perfect trace, just let the road still lead to grace. Yeah, the road still leads to grace, through every shadow, every place. Even broken faith still shakes hands with love that never breaks. I was lost but not erased, I was wrong but still embraced. Thank you, Lord, for staying the same. The road still leads to grace. Sun's going down but I'm not afraid, every mile still whispers faith. If I breathe my last on this long highway, I know the road still leads to grace.
I used to pray fast, pray loud, try to sound strong, try to sound proud. Thought faith meant knowing what to say, thought God moved quicker that way. But life wore me thin, wore me down, took the shine right off my crown, left me quiet, left me low. That's when I learned to pray slow. Turns out heaven don't rush, it waits for trust. I learned to pray slow, let the silence show. Every fear I couldn't name, every scar I couldn't change. No big words, no holy glow, just a heart you already know. Yeah, that's when my faith began to grow, when I learned to pray slow. Old wooden chair, late night light, just me and God in the quiet fight. Didn't ask him to fix my past, just asked him to help me last. Tears fell easy, pride fell hard, grace didn't keep a scorecard, didn't leave when I let go. That's when I learned to pray slow. I stopped pretending I was brave and let him say. I learned to pray slow, let the truth unfold. Every doubt I tried to hide, every time I almost died inside. No rehearsed religious flow, just mercy sink into my bones. Yeah, my heart finally learned to know, when I learned to pray slow. Faith ain't thunder, faith ain't fire. Sometimes it's just not getting tired of showing up with empty hands and trusting God to understand. I don't know what tomorrow brings, still I trust eternal things. I ain't strong, but I ain't alone. I've felt his peace in every groan. If my words all fade away, hear the things I couldn't say. If my knees shake, if I fall, catch me when I start to crawl. I don't need to steal the show, I just need you close. Yeah, I learned to pray slow, let my broken heart unload. Every hope I held too tight, every long and restless night. I don't chase what I can't control, I just place it in your hold. That
that's when real faith began to grow. When I learned to pray slow. No more rush, no more show, just me and God praying slow.
Evening wind through tall grass roads, talks like someone I used to know, carries truth without explaining, like faith that don't need entertaining. I shut my mouth, I listen in, let creation speak again. Ain't no choir, ain't no band, just heaven clapping with open hands. I don't rush, I don't defend, I just bow my head and let it in. When the wind says amen, I feel whole again, like God's still close, still near. Even when the world ain't clear, every leaf, every limb joins a prayer I couldn't sing. I don't need to understand when the wind says amen. Church ain't always steeples high. Sometimes it's fields and open sky. Sometimes it's silence teaching me what grace was always meant to be. I've said prayers that fell apart midway through my restless heart. Still they rose like something true, carried on a breath from you. I let go of being right, I let love correct my sight. When the wind says amen, I feel whole again, like God's still close, still near. Even when the world ain't clear, every leaf, every limb joins a prayer I couldn't sing. I don't need to understand when the wind says amen. If I ever lose my voice, let the mountains make the choice. Let the river speak my fate. When I don't know what to say, I don't need the final word. I trust you've already heard. Hear the wind says amen, over loss, over sin, over roads I can't defend. Grace still finds me in the end. If my heart don't understand, still my soul will stand. I don't need to understand when the wind says amen. Evening falls, day turns dim, wind breathes out, amen.
door homes, and in the evening breeze, porch light buzzing like memories. I sat alone with a tired mind, wondering if faith had missed its time. The road got hard, the days grew long. I tried staying brave, tried staying strong, but some nights strength just don't show up. Some nights hope feels hard to trust. Daddy's chair still leans out back. Ain't one thin time in the cracks. He used to say, son, just wait. God don't hurry, but he ain't late. I left that town with a restless heart. Thought believe was something smart. Didn't know what I'd come to learn. Some things only waiting I've earned. Every road we tried to wrong still led us back to home. Hope was waiting on the porch like it always had before. Didn't ask where we'd been, just said come on in. When the night felt cold and scorched, when we couldn't run no more, we found what we were reaching for. Hope was waiting on the porch. I questioned God, I questioned me, wondered how blind faith could be. But love don't fear an honest doubt, it just stays when hope runs out. I felt him close in the quiet air, like he'd always been sitting there. Didn't rush, didn't explain, just ease the weight of shame. I came back one a little late, carried more than I could take. The mercy doesn't close the door, it opens wider than before. Every mile I tried to outrun just led me back to where I'm from. Turns out grace ain't something new, it's been waiting there for you. Every scar, every fall, still we were never lost at all. Hope was waiting on the porch, through the storm and through the drought, when we couldn't figure out what belief was all about. No judgment, no remorse, just love stronger than the hurt. Yeah, we finally understood. Hope was waiting where it should. Us down, you'll still be around. If we don't know what comes next, we'll trust the steps you set. We don't need to know the code, 'cause we've seen the porch. Yeah, hope was waiting on the porch, like a light that never went. It reminded us what love's about. If the road pulls us apart, we'll remember where to start. With arms wide open, always sure. Hope is waiting on a porch. Night grows still, hearts restored, same old peace, right on the porch. There's a road I swore I'd never take. Too many turns, too much regret. I carried shame like a heavy coat. Every promise I couldn't keep yet.
The night came fast, the stars went dim. I didn't know which way was home. Then I saw a small steady light, burning warm, burning strong.
I've been waiting by that old screen door, with prayers whispered not real loud. Mama said faith ain't fear in the dark. It's trusting God when the light burns low.
I've watched storms bend the tallest trees, watch hearts break and still survive. Sometimes love don't chase you down, it just waits with the lantern high.
You were still holding the lantern when I could barely see, still calling out my name
when I forgot who I used to be.
Through every doubt, through every mile,
You never let the light go dim.
yeah, you were still holding the lantern
Till I found my way back in.
I said things I can't rewind, built walls where doors should have been.
I thought love had conditions, thought grace would someday end. But every step I took towards you felt lighter than the last, like chains falling in the dirt from a life that couldn't last.
I've learned hope don't shout or shine like a city up on a hill.
Sometimes it's just a quiet flame that says I'm with you still, when the night feels long and lonely and tomorrow's hard to see. That little light keeps whispering.
You were still holding the lantern when my faith was tired and weak, still standing in the doorway,
Waiting patiently.
I don't know how you loved me then.
Grateful you did.
Yeah, you were still holding the lantern till I
Found my way back in.
So if you're lost out on that road tonight and hope feels thin and far, look for the light that never left. God's still right where you are. I used to pray like I was begging for heaven to hear my cry. Thought God spoke and thunder rolls and fire across the sky. But answers didn't come like that when my heart was torn apart. I learned to sit and listen still instead of talking hard. I heard the Lord in the silence when I finally held my tongue, when the noise of my own fear was finished and done. He didn't rush, he didn't shout, didn't answer every why. I heard the Lord in the silence, and it changed my life. Acoustic strings like breathing slow between the ticks of time. Every second felt like mercy, every doubt felt quite in line. I said, Lord, I don't need fixing, just help me understand. He said, faith ain't knowing where you're going, it's trusting who holds your hand. I heard the Lord in the silence when my running finally ceased, when I laid down all my questions and traded them for peace. days he didn't give me every truth, didn't show me every sign. I heard the Lord in the silence, and it saved my mind. Steel guitar bent soft and low, like a tear you never cry. Some healings come real quiet when you stop asking why. I hear the Lord in the silence, every morning, every night, when the world feels loud and heavy and I need His light. I don't walk this road alone, no matter how it looks. I hear the Lord in the silence when I open up the book. So if heaven feels quiet tonight, don't think He's passed you by. Sometimes God is closest when He's whispering inside. Not every prayer's in a church pew, not every tear falls on Sunday. Sometimes faith rides shotgun down a gravel road at the end of the day. I've talked to God in a pickup cab, hands shaking on the wheel, when life felt heavy on my back and hope didn't feel real. He walks the back roads too, knows every mile I've been through, from the back porch to the broken lines. He's been there every time. He don't mind my dusty boots or the way I talk to him. Yeah, he walks the back roads too, right here where I am. There's a cross on a hill at sunset, rusty nails, paint peeling thin, still stand strong through wind and rain, like mercy waiting again. I've messed up more than I admit, lost my way more than once, but grace don't count the times I fell, it just helps me get back up. He walks the back roads too, knows every mile I've been through, from the back porch to the broken lines. He's been there every time. He don't mind my dusty boots or the way I talk to him. Yeah, he walks the back roads too, right here where I am. Steel guitar bends low and slow, like a prayer I didn't plan. If heaven feels far some nights, he still reaches for my hand. He walks the back roads too, when the map don't tell the truth. When I'm lost, tired and alone, he leads me home. I don't have to be brand new, just honest, just broken through. Yeah, he walks the back roads too, and he walks in with you. So if you're driving with a heavy heart, wondering where God's been, check the dust on your rear view mirror. He's been walking right beside you then. Grew up on a gravel road where the nights were dark and white. Daddy's hands were warm with work. Mama's faith was quite strong inside. We didn't have much, but we had enough. An old radio and time to pray. Learned early how to lean on God when the answers stayed away.
I was raised with the river bends, and the church bell knew my name. Sunday dresses, dusty shoes, same old hymns, they never change. I watched my mama bow her head when the world felt hard and cold. She said, "Child, faith ain't always loud. Sometimes it's just holding on and hoping still."
That's where we learned to believe in a God we couldn't see, in grace that meets you where you are, not where you're supposed to be, with hearts still cracked but open wide. We learned to trust, we learned to kneel. Yeah, that old road, that simple prayer is where we learned to believe.
Life took turns we didn't plan. We both wandered far and long, lost our way in borrowed dreams. Tried to be somebody strong, but every time the night grew heavy and hope felt thin and weak, that old faith came back whispering everything we used to believe.
I found my knees on a midnight floor, tears I couldn't explain. Didn't ask God to fix it all, just to help me stand the pain. I
Felt His peace come settling like rain on thirsty land. Not every prayer gets answered quick, but every prayer gets held by His hand.
That's where we learned to believe, when belief was all we had, in a love that never walked away, even when we strayed so bad. With scars that taught us how to hope, and broken hearts He chose to heal. Yeah, through every doubt and unanswered plea, that's where we learn to believe.
I still don't know what tomorrow brings, but I know who walks with me.
When the road gets dark and faith feels thin, He's still everything we need.
We don't have it figured out, but grace keeps moving slow and true. And the God who met us back then is still carrying us through.
That's where we learn to believe, on our knees and in the dust, not in perfect words or holy looks, but in mercy, love, and trust. If you're lost and barely hanging on, if your faith feels tired and weak, go back to where your heart first learned. That's where you'll learn to believe. The road is long, we're not alone.
Every step His grace still leads.
Yeah, that old road, that simple prayer is where we learn to believe. I didn't find Him in a city crowd or under bright cathedral light. I was broke down, tired, and praying low on a dirt road late at night. My hands were empty, my heart was worn, faith hanging by a thread. I
said a prayer without fancy words, just Lord, I need you said. I met grace on a dirt road where nobody else could see. No choir sang, no sermon spoke, just mercy reaching me. I didn't have a righteous name or a clean, straight story told. I met grace on a dirt road, and it saved my soul. Steel guitar cried like a lonely wind across the fields I used to roam. I'd run so far from who I was, I forgot the way back home. I thought forgiveness had its limits, thought love would let me go. But grace don't work on human rules, thank God it don't work so. I met grace on a dirt road where my pride finally broke. Every lie I ever lived fell apart with every word I spoke. I didn't earn it, didn't deserve a love so strong and bold. I met grace on a dirt road, and it saved my soul. Grace ain't loud, grace don't shout, it waits till you slow down. It finds you when you're lost inside places you never planned. I met grace on a dirt road when my strength was almost gone. He picked me up, he cleaned my wounds and told me to walk on. Now every mile I walk today, I walk it not alone, 'cause I met grace on a dirt road, and it led me home. So if you're praying with dust on your knees and hope feels tired and old, remember this: your grace still walks dirt roads. I said some things I can't take back, turned my back on what was true. I packed my pride in a worn-out bag, left behind what I knew. I thought freedom meant walking off from every sacred vow, but the further that I ran from him, the closer he was now. He stayed when I walked away, held my place, didn't turn away, didn't close the door on me when I slammed it angrily. I broke my word, I lost my way, but his love didn't change. He stayed when I walked away, and he's still here today. Acoustic strings like a tired heart, beating slow but true. I talk to God like a sinner does when he knows he's through. I said, Lord, I ain't worth saving. He said, son, I know that
That's why grace ain't something earned, it's something free I give you so. He stayed when I walked away, held my place, didn't turn away, didn't close the door on me when I slammed it angrily. I broke my word, I lost my way, but his love didn't change. He stayed when I walked away, and he's still here today. Steel guitar bend, soft and low, like a tear you never cried. Mercy ain't a moment's thing, it's a love that waits your whole damn life. He stayed when I walked away, called me back by name, didn't shame me for my past, just held me till the pain had passed. I ain't the man I used to be, but I ain't who I'll always be. He stayed when I walked away, and that's why I believe. So if you think you've gone too far, or stayed away too long, remember this simple truth: God never left, you just did. I spent the night with my regrets, staring holes into the dark. Every promise I ever broke, every miss, every scar. I thought the morning wouldn't come, thought the night had won. Then the sky began to soften, like mercy had just begun.
I've seen that look upon your face, like hope's too tired to try. But I've learned I don't get the last word, no matter how hard it lies. God's been working quiet hours when we thought he was gone. He paints his answers slowly, right before the dawn.
Hope came riding with the sunrise, soft and slow but strong. Didn't erase what we've been through, just said, child, keep going on. With faith that bends, not breaks apart, and love that learns to stay. Hope came riding with the sunrise and chased the dark away.
I didn't wake up brand new clean, didn't feel fixed inside, but the weight I've been carrying didn't feel as heavy that time.
I said, Lord, I still got questions. He said, son, that's okay.
Faith ain't knowing every answer, it's trusting me today.
I've learned healing don't shout, it hums like an old steel string.
Quiet as a prayer at daybreak, soft as angels sing.
Sometimes hope don't look like fire or heaven breaking through.
Sometimes hope just looks like breath and another day with you.
Hope came riding with the sunrise, found us where we were, met our fear with gentle hands and a love that still endures.
We're not done, we're not too far, we're
a tight, faithful heart.
Hold on just a little longer. God's already in the dark.
Evening falls on an old white house. Paint one thin, but it's standing proud. Screen door sings when the wind goes by, like it's humming an old goodbye. I've been gone more nights than I stayed, learned some lessons the hard way. But every mile my heart would miss the porch where faith still lives.
I swept that porch every Saturday, prayed your worries would fade away. I talked to God when the night grew long, asked Him to keep you safe and strong. They say time heals, but faith holds tight through silent tears and sleepless nights. I never doubted, not even once, love would bring you back home.
On the porch where faith still lives, where hope ain't loud but it never quits. Rocking chairs and whispered prayers, God's mercy moving through the air. We were weak, but love forgives. Every broken promise gives way to grace, the kind that stays on the porch where faith
Still lives. I came back tired, I came back slow, with stories I didn't want you to know. But you saw me just the same, past the guilt, past the shame.
That old porch knew my weight, every sin I carried laid. Still it held me like it knew I was more than what I'd been through. On the porch where faith still lives, there's room for all the things I hid. Every scar, every fear laid down right here. We don't need much to forgive, just hearts that choose to live inside the truth we couldn't give without the porch where faith still lives.
I didn't earn this peace I feel,
Grace was always real.
it waited patient, soft and still, like a light on a distant hill.
On the porch where faith still lives,
I found more than I could give.
I found God in ordinary days, in love that chose to stay. On the porch where faith still lives, faith still lives, and so do I. Oh, faith still alive.
And so do I.
I've worn these roads like an old coat, some stitched with hope, some ripped and broke. I've chased my share of empty praise, still found you at the end of days. Every wrong turn, every fall, every time I missed your call, you never shut the door on me, just waited where I couldn't see. The road still leads to grace somehow, no matter where I'm standing now. When my strength is wearing thin, you meet me where I've been. Don't know what tomorrow says, but I know this heart won't change. I keep walking, faith in place. The road still leads to grace. Mama's voice still in my head. Trust the Lord was what she said. Not in riches, not in pride, but in truth you cannot buy. I've learned peace don't shout or shine. It shows up right on time in quiet moments, soft and plain, like sunshine after rain. The road still leads to grace somehow, no matter where I'm standing now. When my strength is wearing thin, you meet me where I've been. I don't know what tomorrow says, but I know this heart won't change. I keep walking, faith in place. The road still leads to grace. So much more. When my plans all fall apart, you rebuild this weary heart. I don't need the world to see, just you walking next to me. The road still leads to grace somehow. I feel it here, I feel it now. Every step I'm not alone, I'm walking toward my home. Steel guitar fades, not feel safe. Thank you, Lord. The road still leads to grace. Settles on a gravel drive, crickets sing, stars come alive. Old screen door, familiar sound, feels like grace when I turn around. I've been lost, I've been proud, I've been one face in the crowd, but every mile I ran about, your porch light never went out. There's a light on in the dark somewhere where love waits, and you still care no matter how far my feet have gone. Your door stays open till I'm home. When the world wears me down and shouts, I remember what faith's about. I'm not afraid, no doubt, your porch light never goes out. Daddy's chair, Sunday coat, hymns still linger in my throat. I hear them now when I'm alone, simple truths I've always known. I chased dreams that didn't last, tried outrunning my past, but mercy met me halfway, turned my night back into day. There's a light on in the dark somewhere where love waits, and you still care no matter how far my feet have gone. Your door stays open till I'm home. When the world wears me down and shouts, I remember what faith's about. I'm not afraid, no doubt, your porch light never goes out. When my hands are empty, night weak, you still give me what I need. No lock, no shame, no running out, just grace that leaves a welcome out. Every sinner, every saint, every loss, every mistake finds forgiveness waiting there in your open arms of prayer. There's a light on in the dark somewhere, calling me. Through answered prayers I lay my burdens, lay my doubt. I'm coming home, no turning back now. I walk in peace, I walk in trust. I believe because I must. Through the night, through every drought, your porch light never goes out. Steel strings fade, the night is calm. I'm home again, safe in God's arms.
Drove all night on a two-lane road, headlights cutting through the old unknown. Every mile felt heavy with doubt, like I was running, not finding out. I carried years I couldn't explain, regrets like rust in the summer rain. I crossed that line just before dawn, wondering what I'd become.
I stayed behind where the porch light glows, prayed your heart would finally slow. I told the Lord your name each night, asked Him to walk you toward the light. I knew you'd come when the time was right. Faith don't rush, it waits through night. Some roads are meant to bend, not end. They lead you back again.
We left our fears by the county line, right where your mercy crossed our lives. We didn't have much to hold on to, just faith enough to make it through. Every doubt we couldn't outrun, we laid them down one by one and walked ahead, not looking back. What grace picked up, what fear couldn't carry.
I stepped out slow, hands shaking still. Didn't know if I ever would deserve the peace I felt that day. Standing where my past gave way, I saw forgiveness in your eyes. Not questions, not surprise, just love that didn't need a name to call me home again.
We left our fears by the county line, where heaven met us in real time. We were weak, but love was strong, carried us when we were wrong. I don't know what tomorrow finds, but I know what we left behind. Every shadow, every sign, we left our fears by the county line. Line with faith that heals in quiet time.
No more running, no more signs. We left our fears by the county line.
By the county line.
Still standing, still held on.
long hard day, sunburned hands, Lord, I knelt to pray. Fields went quiet, the wind slowed down. Heard your voice in a small town sound. I've worked these miles since I was young, learned my lessons one by one. Every road that bent or broke, you were the breath inside my hope. I got dust on my boots, heaven in my eyes, faith in my heart, truth in the skies. When the weight of the world feels heavy again, I lean on you, my closest friend. I don't need much, just your grace to walk this life at your pace. I keep moving, no disguise, with dust on my boots, heaven in my eyes. Mama says, son, don't lose your way. God still listens what you don't say. Bible worn, pages torn, help me through every storm. I've known doubt, I've known fear, I've shed my share of quiet tears. But every time I hit my knees, your love came rushing in like peace. I got dust on my boots, heaven in my eyes, faith in my heart, truth in the skies. When the weight of the world feels heavy again, I lean on you, my closest friend. I don't need much, just your grace to walk this life at your pace. I keep moving, no disguise, with dust on my boots, heaven in my eyes. When the night gets long and thin, and the dark tries pulling me in, I hear you call me by my name, remind me why I still believe. You're the fire, you're the rain, you're the joy inside the pain. Every step you're by my side, my compass when the stars don't shine. I got dust on my boots, heaven in my eyes. I've seen mercy fall in quiet skies. Every breath is borrowed time, but my soul is yours, is doing fine. I walk on steady, no surprise, with dust on my boots, heaven in my eyes, heaven in my eyes. Steel guitar crying soft and slow, thank you, Lord, for the road. Oh, no, no. Morning fog on a broken fence, coffee's cold, but my soul makes sense. Another day I don't quite know, but I trust the seeds you helped me sow. These hands been tired more than once, held on to fear when faith felt gone. Still the sun comes slow and kind, like you never left my side. I leave my worries in the morning field, where the dirt reminds me what is real. I can't carry all this weight alone, so I give it back and walk back home. I don't need answers sealed and signed, just peace enough to quiet my mind. I leave my worries where the soil yields, in the hands of God, in the morning field. Mama prayed in a kitchen chair, said God hears you anywhere. Not just churches dressed in white, but lonely hearts late at night. I've made mistakes I can't undo, said some things I wish I knew how to take back, how to mend. But grace met me in the end. I leave my worries in the morning field. Every doubt I tried to shield, I laid them down where mercy grows, like quiet strength in steady rolls. I don't pretend I understand every move of your great hand, but I leave my worries where faith is built, in the hands of God, in the morning field. If tomorrow brings more pain, I won't curse your name. You've carried me this far somehow. I trust you with the rest right now. You don't rush, you don't shout, you just work things out. I leave my worries, every fear, in the place where you are near. I walk away lighter still, leaving yesterday in the field. Steel guitar hums, the day stands still. Thank you, Lord. I've had my fill.